Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Sam B right here with the Tune Up Show. So check it out, right? Been a little bit, man, I've been busy, real busy. But God is good. A lot of stuff has been happening in the news. Going to get into it a little bit, and I think I haven't posted a video maybe within a week or two. But that's what happens when you got to work. I pray every day for God to, help finance this ministry that I'm doing. And, things take time. I want to be able to sit around and make videos all day. But in reality, bills got to get paid. I would love to just do this full time. I got people who reached out to me, email, social media, as a, hey man, you haven't put out any videos. I was like, well, time is money, But enough of all that. So part of the reason why I wasn't able to put out any content for about a few days, it was because of this. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Wow. Okay. Hey, Dan. You mind helping me out real fast? What's up? Yeah, the screen real fast. I don't know why I did this. It didn't go straight to. Oh, you know why? It's not hooked up. Yeah. I gotta hook it up to the other screen. Hold up. No, it's actually all good. Yeah, what is going on here?
Oh, click on it. Ready?
All right. Well, thank you, Booze Arts.
Whoa.
Yep. And, I'm just going to keep with the same energy. I'm going to record it as it go on. Because this is all about the truth. And the only reason why I'm not going to just scrap this and say, oh, it wasn't perfect, Sam B. And, well, you know what? No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. No one is perfect. And that's why I did this video called Is Free Will Free? And YouTube decided to ban it and give me a second strike. Right? And mind you, all I said was, is free will free? I wasn't talking, and they said they canceled it for medical misinformation. Right? So I was like, I wrote back. Let me see if I can just find what I wrote back. All right. Let's see if I sent. I think this is it. No, that wasn't it. So I think when you appeal it, they don't save that necessarily. But I did write back to them, and this was, I think, over that weekend, so a couple of days later. So it was 7 days ago. So okay, so it's been about almost over a week that I've posted a video. So it said, we reviewed your appeal for the following content. It is free will free. After taking another look, we can confirm that your content does not violate our community guidelines. Thanks for your patience. While we reviewed this appeal, our goal, and you know what's funny? This is the first appeal that I've won. So this means one thing, that Google must be going through a change. Something must be going on there. And you know what? I'm really happy for that, because I am a victim of being shadow banned on social media, YouTube, Twitter, and I find myself with more views on my channel, and and I'm just sitting there like, you know what? This is good. This is really good, because now people who just are all about the truth, they have a chance to just talk about it. Okay? And that's why it's kind of, no, it's not even kind of. It's very, very contradictive when they say, well, I made a video called It's Free Will Free, and then they take it down. Like, you're not allowed to say this. You're not allowed to say that. So you just got to fight, because as the days went on, I keep coming across what they call YouTube Kids. And I came across this channel. Now, I've seen this channel hovering in the YouTube sphere for a while now, but now they totally put this channel on YouTube Kids. Right? Let's check it out. It's called Queer Kid Stuff. Now, I don't know if anyone's familiar with this channel, but they have this kid, Desmond is amazing. And if you look this kid up, Desmond is amazing. This kid is on record to suffer from all types of psychological issues, and is on at least 3 different prescription drugs that I know of. Okay? And they are literally, they are exploiting this child. Okay? Let's just see what happens. Cause see,
hey there, friends. Welcome to Queer Kid.
And they are literally exploiting this kid, because this kid obviously has some kind of mental disorder. All right. Now, many people have done videos on this kid, and I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, well, they're just turning him into the poster child. And the only reason why I bring this up is because I want people to see exactly what they want your kids to be watching. This video is for, I guess you can't see any comments or anything, but hey, why not, right? So let's just see what happens here.
Stuff. I'm Teddy, and I'm hosting today. Whee!
Yep, we got a doggone teddy bear. All right, let's see what they're talking about.
You are enough here at Queer Kid Stuff.
Hello. Today is an extra special day. I'm in charge today, and I have a super special guest coming in for the first ever.
I can't do it.
Wait any.
I can't. Not no talking teddy bear. Just not right now.
Doing good. Do you have a good day today? Yeah. First question.
And they probably look.
Doing.
See this?
Do you have a good day today? Yeah. First question.
Did you see that? Now, is that normal? Is that any way near normal for a child to be like that? This look, look. I've seen a lot of my life. This child appears to be doped up. Okay, I don't even think he's even looking at the puppet or whatever this thing is. All right, this child appears to be doped up. But let's continue.
And how do you identify?
My pronouns are he, him, and I identify as a boy.
Tell us a little bit about yourself
LGBT activist slash advocate, a drag kid, a public figure, and I love your t-shirt.
Thank you so much. Can you tell us a little bit?
And it's obviously this child has a handler because he keeps looking towards the camera, and the fast cuts, fast edits, and it's just, and I'm like, you know what, this is what they want your kids to watch. So like I said, I'm gonna let this continue.
More about what a drag kid does. We learned about drag queens and drag kings on Queer Kid Stuff. We don't know what a drag kid does.
A drag kid is a kid who does drag. Get it? Drag kid.
Drag kid. So what are you dragging this kid into? You see, they use little, subliminal hijinks like that, And obviously, like I said, he's being handled. Just this kid, all right. And this is at the utmost shame with this child, because whoever his parents are, they totally gave him over to the system. All right, and in the system, I mean the beast system, the system that is now running rampant through Gen Z. Okay, and there's plenty of Gen Zs that are not even with this. All right, but I'm gonna let this continue again because, like I said, they're willing to Google, YouTube. They're willing to just go against what I'm doing, but they want to introduce your child to this kid. And there's nothing against this kid. This kid is still a kid. This child is still innocent. It's the people that is over him, that's supposed to be in charge of him. They are the ones to blame. Okay? This child is still innocent. Okay? That's the problem here. The problem is not this child. The problem is the people that are supposed to be in charge and protecting this child, not just exploiting him like this. Okay?
You know what drag is. That's when you dress up as a different gender that's exaggerated. Is that how you would...
You see the disassociativeness? Like I said, I'm no psychologist expert or child psychologist expert, but it doesn't take much to tell whether or not this kid is all there. This child is all there. He obviously isn't. Okay? That's why they got to keep cutting and editing. Cuz this is like I said, this is a shame. And this queer kid stuff, this woman that started this channel, man, look, like I said, I'm going to continue.
That's exaggerated. Is that how you would describe drag?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how did you start as a drag kid?
Well, when my mom was watching the first episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, I stopped playing with my Thomas toys, and I decided to join in, and that's when it started. And this was when I was 2.
2 years old?
2 years old. Now, you say he started at 2. Now, how? First of all, memories, children don't really begin to remember anything till maybe 5 or 6, maybe 7. So obviously, these memories that he's saying was implanted in him. I don't remember anything from 2 or 3 years old. Okay? As far as back I can remember as a child, as far as anybody's concerned, at least 6 or 7, maybe 8. That's as far back as I can remember. And I'm 34 years old. So for the fact that this child is only maybe 12 or 13, or maybe he's a little older now. I don't know when was this done, but the fact that he's talking about things when he was 2 years old, we already know that that's an implanted memory that his mom told him about. All right.
Ow. And how old are you now?
11,000 years old.
11,000 years old? You look really good.
Thanks.
Yep.
So, Desmond is amazing. Why are you so amazing?
Good question. Desmond is amazing as a drag kid who dresses up androgynously and an inspiration to many others.
You are an inspiration to many others. You're an inspiration to me.
I'm gonna stop this right here because this is exploitation, and I'm not exploiting him, but I'm using this as a backdrop to show people, to show whoever's watching this, okay, what they want your children subjected to. All right? This is what they want. Now, like I said, there's plenty of, we can go back actually, and this is the woman that started this.
Welcome to Queer Kid Stuff. I'm Lindsay, and this is my best friend Teddy. Today, we're talking about the T in L.
Yeah. So this is what they want. I mean, obviously she doesn't have a lot of subscribers, but this YouTube Kid Stuff, it came out not too long ago. All right, it came out it was in the works for maybe a few years, and I started noticing it within this past year. All right. So now that I'm on the LGBT thing, I just want to share an article that came out today that I read. And what this article is talking about is that it says, so, okay, April 27, okay, well, that was a long time ago. Okay, so this article was about last week. So it says, first ever study of LGBT experiences in physics reveals red flags. Now, anybody knows about physics, you know, scientists, they're able to talk about physics and renegotiate the laws of physics and say whatever it is that they want to say about physics. But this is the LGBTQ plus politics on physics and physicists. All right, now here it is. LGBT plus physicists often face harassment and other behaviors that make them leave profession. According to a new study which comes as physics as a discipline has attempted to grapple with equity and inclusion issues. The authors found that the two biggest factors that influence a person's decision to leave physics are the overall climate of the organization they belong to, and more specifically, observing exclusionary behavior. People feel shunned, excluded, and they were continually having to readjust and twist themselves to fit into the physics community, said Raymond Barthélemy, assistant professor of physics at the University of Utah and co-lead author of the study. LGBT plus people are inherently a part of this field. If you want physics to be a place that anyone can participate, we have to talk about these issues. Nearly everybody I know who is LGBT plus in physics has left. To be honest, said Tim Atherton. Well, I wonder why. Because if you're dealing with natural physics, okay, that means that you're dealing with the natural anatomy of the human body. The natural anatomy of the human body of a male, the male is automatically going to want to be with the counterpart, the female counterpart, and vice versa. Okay? So if you have LGBT leaving, if you have those politics or people that associate themselves with that community, if they're leaving, most likely they're leaving because maybe they figured out that, hey, this may be false. This is indifferent from the way I'm living. That's probably why LGBT plus people left, because they said, hey, I can't do this. This is indifferent from the way I want to live, which is natural. Okay? The physical nature of the human body is to want the opposite sex. Okay? That's the physical nature. That's physics. That's the laws of physics. Right? So, what they're trying to do here, and you can read this if you want. All you got to do is look up the UC San Diego News Center. And of course, it's out there in California. UC San Diego. All right? That's the newsletter. So, without reading this whole article, okay, I read it all already. And what this is saying is that they are going to attempt to change the laws of physics to suit the LGBT politics. Now, there's a reason why I'm saying politics and not people. Because, see, it's the politics of a certain community or group that actually run the people. Okay? They encourage the people to continue on. All right? That's what's happening right now. So, that's why I get back to, oh, is free will free? Is free will this? Is free will that? Look, let me tell you something. I believe in God. Okay? I believe in the Creator. I believe in Yahweh. Everything else is either non-existent or comes second, third, or fourth to me. That's just how it is. So if you're a person, whatever you associate yourself with, whatever political party, whatever it is you do, if you keep going along with pseudoscience like this and arbitrary jargon, you're not you're not a better person for it. Because, see, law is an acronym for a loser's advantage to win. Okay? That's all law is. I told this to somebody before. Someone asked me, on my job, one of my coworkers asked me, he asked me, we were just in a conversation, and he said, do you think there's rules? Like, do you think rules are really rules? Laws are really laws? And I said, no. No, I don't believe that there are rules, especially for this society. What I do believe that there's arbitrary and obligation. There are no real rules to this society. That's why you have lawyers and judges. Because there are no real rules. There are no real laws. These are just people that are in position to arbitrate certain agendas. And those are all laws. So you have to really come to grips about what you want to do and what needs to be done. Because, see, right now, and look, I've been on the LGBT thing since I've started this, because the LGBT community politics, it only works for a very, very small percentage of the population. It doesn't work for everybody else. Okay? That's why you have more single women now more than ever. That's why you have more single men now more than ever. Because everybody is so afraid to say something to somebody. It used to be a time where you could just walk up to a woman, shake her hand, look her in her eyes, say, you look very nice today. You know, I noticed you a week ago. I didn't get a chance to say anything to you, but now that I got the chance, I was wondering, did you want to go out and hang out sometime? Now, she'll either say yay or nay. And if she would say yay, she would say, yeah, sure. Let's trade numbers. And then boom. From right there, that caused a nuclear family within another year or so. Now, obviously, I'm reaching. This is all, hypothetical. But just look at your society right now and ask yourself, is this really the trajectory you really want to go down? Is this really the trajectory of living, of style, of culture that you want your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren to live in? Where you just need to just accept something that you don't want, that's forced on you? Is this really the life that you want for your offspring and the people that's going to come after? That's all I ask. That's the Tune-Up Show, guys. I'm Sam B, and I'm out of here. Peace!